What is up, family?
Hello.
Welcome back, family.
This is a little jar blab for the family. A nice little organised video for the guys.
Organised.
So today we're talking about this Star Wars thing. Star Wars actress Kelly Marie Tran deletes Instagram posts after abuse.
Why did you say her name was Quinoa?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, why the fuck
You're just as bad as the fucking trolls. Get out of here.
Quinoa has nothing to do with being Asian.
Quinoa gives me diarrhea.
Does it?
Dunno.
It gives me diarrhea.
Does it?
Alex just has permanent diarrhea.
Does it? Does it?
Anyway, let's talk to the real subject.
Yeah. Tran starred as mechanic Rose Tico in The Last Jedi, but she experienced a fierce backlash from some fans who took aim at her ethnicity and appearance. Blah, 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 blah. Ruben saw a bunch of the
there was a lot of just quite like unpleasant sort of. It was just straight up, people were saying sexist and racist, and I had some people trying to say like, well, until I actually see it, it might just be criticisms, and then I saw it and it was like, nah, just straight up sexism and racism. It just was very.
That criticism thing doesn't even fly because she's an actor.
She's
what input does she have? If the character's written a certain way, well, how's it her fault?
Well,
and she played the character just fine.
Yeah, if she acted poorly, then you could sort of see people.
But it's like
angry,
you don't blame the guy who played Jar Jar on him.
No.
You know?
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, but do you think if that movie came out now, the guy that played Jar Jar would just be demolished on Instagram?
Well, if those films
Probably
came out
would.
now, then all the fucking stupid bitch-ass Star Wars fans who defend those awful fucking films would just say they're bad. Surely. Actually, no, they wouldn't. People love the Justice League films, and people love the fucking awful BVS. So of course, they would love the fucking prequels because it's just like,
couldn't.
I like the fight bit. I like the fight.
They complain that in the new Star Wars, there's not enough lightsaber fights, and then you watch the actual movie, and it's like two people talking in a corridor for an hour. Than a 2-minute lightsaber fight.
It's like a fucking 45-minute lightsaber fight. It just never ends. They do it in the Clone Wars, no, Attack of the Clones and the last one.
When's it in
they
Attack
just
of the
keep going,
Clones?
and they're really boring.
They just
really boring.
In Attack of the Clones, they just have people hold lightsabers. They don't do anything with them.
They run around getting...
Just like 100 people pretend to fight robots. So
It's
fucking lame.
It's people who enjoy things.
Times
For
like this,
how long they go on for, instead of the quality of it. It's just Angry Joe.
and they
It's
make,
just Angry
they make me
Joes.
appreciate this shit a lot more.
Justice League is better than the prequels.
Yeah, I think Justice League is fucking really funny.
No, but the Justice League hasn't created anything good. We get that one gif of Ewan McGregor in the thing going. That's the only thing that's good thing.
That's good.
That is funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah, so we're Star Wars fans. Some of
Star
them.
Wars fans fucking
Well, how
suck.
many of them do you think?
Well, and they did the thing where they changed her like bio thing on the Star Wars wiki or something to like her where she's from is Ching Chong China, and her name was like Ching Chong China person or whatever, which is just like, what kind of a cunt do you have to be to fucking think that's a really
Low
funny.
blow. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Because you don't like a character in a movie.
Yeah.
No,
Then you have to say, are those Star Wars fans or are they just trolls?
They're
Taking
trolls.
advantage of a situation.
The ones that commented on her stuff will be Star Wars
Yeah,
fans.
I was reading what they were saying, and some of it was like, you're a piece of shit, and your character was this and that, and it's just like, well, just stop, man.
But I was
Can I
thinking about
ask?
like, I mentioned on the Jarcast we just recorded that I would like troll on the IGN forums and shit. Because like my thing was I didn't like Killzone, right? But I didn't find like who's the creative director of Killzone. Look, I'm gonna put his name and say he sucks and go for him personally. No, it's just this vague concept of Killzone. It doesn't represent anything apart from a fucking brand.
Well, I think the problem is like where the internet has evolved more since then. You have a greater access to people, kind of in a weird way than ever before.
Yeah.
And because of the fact you can just be whatever, you can say whatever, and then we know about it more because there are way more people using it and the internet and shit for that kind of purpose, and they're also, it's just publicized a lot more.
And these news sites are always after the new controversy about
So that's
pop
why we
culture.
hear about it more. That's why, you know, people are like, Fortnite is the biggest game ever. And it's like, we just have a lot of people on Earth now. And a lot of people are playing fucking video games. And a lot of people are on Instagram. And then that's it. That's why. But, like, it's like that. So it's like the same thing of, like, you know, why is fucking, you know, Rihanna is more #1s and Drake is more #1s and the fucking Beatles, Michael Jackson, David Bowie, and all your favorite legendary artists combined. It's like, no, it doesn't count. It isn't how it works. Because you just fucking stream shit because of the internet. Because you've got greater access than ever. Just generally speaking.
She deleted all of her posts.
Yep.
And she changed her bio to afraid, but doing it anyway. So
It's just harassment. It's
It is.
targeted
It's-
harassment because they're
even if
too...
you don't like the character, right, which is fine. Like,
That should end there.
yeah.
What do you gain?
Okay, so imagine this, right? I've just come out of The Last Jedi. I'm fuming. Didn't like it. I'm hearing all this about Rose Tico, whatever. New Jar Jar. I'm going to go now on my phone, head over to Instagram, search the real actor's name, then comment on one of her pictures saying that you're worse than Jar Jar.
No, what you should have done is walked out of your mates and been like, I didn't like it. Do you want to get some food? Boom.
Yeah, that character Rose sucked.
How
Let's get a pizza, guys. I'm hungry.
No, okay. Explain to me what issues are with her character in that movie.
People don't like... They especially don't like the bit where she kisses Finn.
What's that? That's like nothing. Is that all?
They don't like that one line
About fighting for what
about
you love.
saving what you love and not killing what you hate.
That's the bit I just said. That's what she says.
It
just
sounded
before
like you
kissing
specifically meant the
Yeah,
kiss.
that's what. Yeah,
I mean that whole scene.
Yeah.
Okay,
sequence
so
or
it's a
whatever.
pacifistic line, and
Well, what else do people like? Fucking, I don't know.
it's just overreaction, which is normal from the
Yeah,
Star Wars
we've sort
like
of
fandom.
established that with the whole past 6 months since The Last Jedi came out. It's just been fun.
No,
fun,
everyone loves
fun.
Solo.
Even though Solo is an inferior film.
I'd say so, but
in many
whatever.
ways, but yeah.
I guess this is just the state of things now. The state of Star Wars.
It's not the state of Star Wars, it's the state of everything. Everything has to be blown out of proportion. Because
Well, and also,
But you know, when you have the level and quantity of fans that something like Star Wars does, the proportion of bad ones is going to be higher just because there
Yeah.
are more of them.
but people that dislike things tend to be more vocal than those that
Yeah,
like them.
goddamn straight.
yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
very good there, Alex. But to all those pussies out there that like Star Wars, grow up, you fucking bitch.
Yeah. Move on
Yeah.
to something adult like Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. When they're drinking the tit milk.
Oh, Mad Max washes blood off his face with human tit milk. How can you get
pretty
more
awesome.
radical?
I didn't even think about it like that. That's freaking sweet as fuck.
That is fucking gnarly.
So how are they going to acknowledge Rose in the last movie? Is she going to look at the camera and say, "Don't be mean to me"?
She's
I'm a good
probably
character now.
gonna turn into like
The
a
Sith.
real badass.
No,
Like-
what will happen is Luke wakes up from a dream, and it's actually just before he's about to take out loads of like AT-ATs. He's like, "Thank God that didn't happen." And then he slices up the whole film. He winks, you know. Thank God the Last Jedi didn't happen, and then just fucking destroys loads of AT-ATs.
Yeah, he turns into like CG and just fucking launches, and it's like the end of Man of Steel.
Do you know what?
That's the whole film. Just 2.5 hours.
Do you know what?
Of Luke Skywalker.
You know how people always say how Mark Hamill he hated the direction they took with Luke, and do you want to know one of his ideas for his like force projection? That he force projected to be like enormous, and he was like stomping on AT-ATs. He told Ryan Johnson that he wanted to do that, and
Ryan was just like,
people filter out that part, but like
Is it, you know, Mark Hamill? Nice dude.
he's nice, and he's
Don't know if he can write a film though.
no, exactly. He said he basically just wanted to like pretend to be Godzilla just, like, with toy AT-ATs, like kicking them around and stuff.
But that just sounds like Mark Hamill's king troll of the entire planet. And that's it. He just says shit because he's like, imagine if he'd managed to get that in the film. He probably would have like, wait. I was joking.
You see it in post and just be like, oh my god. Yeah, what would the Star Wars fan reaction be if it was like, God, that scene where Luke went giant and started stamping on the AT-ATs was a bit odd.
But it's actually just Mark Hamill, like, in front of a green screen, kicking toys over. That's the shot.
So in essence, don't be naughty.
Be nice. Otherwise you won't get Christmas presents.
Critique is fine. It's just when, you know, you're a bit mean about it.
Well, there's no reason.
Critique. They were just being
there's no
cunts.
point to personally attack someone.
Especially the fucking actress.
Yeah, for me.
alone.
I bet you, if you go on 4chan archives, you can find like threads about doing it. I'm pretty certain, like, they're involved in it. Let's be real.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
I don't think they'd give a shit about something like Star Wars.
No, they were Jim.
Alright, guys, someone end it by going Blab.
It's not my turn. James' turn to end it.